All right, yeah. So let's return to 01SP. It's currently July 21st, I guess. Let's get this translation here. The next morning, Sukoshi Gorai. Yeah, he doesn't just say I. I don't know what he's saying. Yeah, just a little. Have you washed your face? I washed. Apparently my sisters didn't sleep. That's right, where we last left off. There was some people who tried to break into our house. This is the detective. Excuse me, I'd like to do a simple questioning. I don't mind, but... Today's Superintendent Blavatsky? The police are going to inspect the school. Is that so? Interpol has priority over Rude. Really? Well, yeah, Rude is the international terror organization. For the time being, I've heard the story from the superintendent, but what's the reason? You shouldn't sneak into school in the middle of the night. If it's true, I'm going to arrest you on trespassing. Excuse me. So, has there ever been a stranger in your school? Not that I can think of. Yesterday was the first time. Who is loose? I only saw one. Is that so? According to the superintendent's story, the person who appeared in your direction is a guy named Akis. The one who appeared in Koch was his partner, General Echo. In the end, the first day of the long-awaited summer vacation was crushed by an investigation and on-site inspection. Where's my father? Well, it appears that the university has not been able to contact him at all for about a month. Where are you going at a time like this? 12:20. Thus, the interrogation continued until late afternoon. The time of the ancients. Iru. Origato. Arigato. Ah, he's thanking us. Homework, top human flower 35. Somehow that does not seem like what he's saying. I don't mind if you set me free. Instead of saying freedom, you were emphasizing homework. However, please call me when you get out. Security guard 2K5. The point is, be quiet. Understood. I wasted half a day of my summer vacation because it was so boring. Now what do I do? Do I move or do I inch? I think that's move or talk. Let's talk. You want to talk? Let's ask about our elder sister. Or let's talk to the elder sister. Okay, that makes sense. Don't become a cop of the police. Let's talk. Who do we want to talk to? Let's talk to the inspector. You want to leave? You're breaking my heart. Hit it at 2755. That's not what he's saying at all. Ja. Gado. O. Keio. Okyo. I don't know why it's saying 2755. He's talking about Gado. I'm sorry. Oh, it seems like the text translation software is not working well today. So, this might not be a good run. Ikinichi nai. Don't leave. Waru waru mo. I don't know what that word is. Well, we're of course going to leave. I wonder why it's having trouble. I wonder if it's maybe not big enough. Let me try this. See if this helps a bit. So I'm just gonna resize a few things and see if we can get a nice, clearer translation here. Move, yep. Where am I going? My room or outside? Well, yeah, let's go outside. I'm gonna go out for a while. Oh, leave it to us and you'll be fine. I decided to go outside. So where do I go? Could go to the game center, the garden, or whatever that is. Well, let's go to the garden. Yeah, I want to go to the park. Yo, Nagom. Shin-chan. Yesterday was tough, wasn't it? Is it okay if we stay in a place like this? Yeah. Look, the police are also guarding us. You mean there's a police officer following you? Yeah, that's right. No way. So they're aiming for you. Don't say mean things. Don't worry. If it comes down to it, I'll protect you. Thanks. Anyway, please be quiet at home today. Yeah, okay. After all, I guess I should stay at home. I decided to stay at home. I'm home. Oh. Yeah, I think he's asking who I talked to, maybe? Well, if you hang around too much, the security guards will get annoyed too. No, you don't have to worry about that. No, at least I'm gonna stay quiet for one day at home. Yes, thank you. I decided to stay quiet in my room. And I was so busy last night that I didn't get enough sleep, so I fell asleep. And I was awakened from my sister's scream and rushed down to the first floor where my sister was. "11:30 p.m. Ko, this guy. If I remember correctly, isn't that the cyborg that was on the news? Good luck, Koopa. Police. We're not just police. We're the best Japanese police in the world. If you don't want to be hurt, stay calm. That's our line. That woman. I'll get her. The big man ignored the police and tried to kidnap my sister. Combo on! Shoot! It's the same as the news. Guns don't work against this cyborg. Eh? Are you going to beat me with a toy like that? It's a cyborg! Then do you want me to come to you? This is bad. My sister got kidnapped. I can't continue. This is the end. Please, let me go. Even the police were unable to intervene while they were being held hostage, and my sister was taken away. And then After that, my sister and father never came back. All mysteries remain mysteries. The case ends unsolved. Arms trafficking syndicate Rude continued to grow in power. And according to Rude, though disorderly acts such as terrorism, the world was devastated. Is that our first game over? Saving progress. So, yep, that's our first game over. Number of endings, 1 so far. Clear rank, F. Yeah, we did not do so well. We can see hints, we can see the ending list, or we can start over. What happens if I click see hints? The reason for the failure was the inability to make a quick decision. If you always think about what you should prioritize, then you should be able to do this. Alright, we got ending 5. This game looks like it has about... oh my gosh. 175 endings, and I'm assuming most of those are game overs. Well, so let's go ahead and restart. Let's start from our mistake. Let's get help. Now, unfortunately, our inability to make quick decisions is really our inability to read Japanese very quickly. It takes at least 2 seconds for me to translate anything. Usually it's approximately 3 seconds. Or 2 to 3 seconds, I guess. But how? Kick its feet. I can't continue. Wait. Oh, if we don't select anything, then we just lose. Okay, so it doesn't select the one that we have highlighted. We actually have to press the button to select that. Let's try that again. Let's get help. Alright, how are we going to get help? And in this case, what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to pause it when this thing comes up. Because otherwise I'm not going to be able to translate it. So do we want to beat his head or kick his feet? I feel like his head has got to be his weak point, right? You can't make your head a cyborg. I hit him on the head with all my might. Ugh. As expected, head is remodeling surgery. Does not seem to have been received. Yeah, his head is not a cyborg. The surprise attack flinched the big man. Sister, run away! Damn it, lick this goth. Ugh. Wow. Ugh. See you. Shit. Cora, wait! Seems that the police are helpless when they're taken hostage. Do we just have to wait and see when Mr. Scary is taken away? No way. I can't abandon my sister. I ran after the cyborg. Nagum-kun, it's dangerous! I can hear the policeman's voice behind me. But we can't stand still. Now. If we don't stop now. When I went outside, I saw the cyborg slowly walking away. The guy who has an immortal body and a hostage was not worried about anything at all. Wait! The cyborg doesn't seem to care at all about me. Being chased and thereby knowing where to go. He's not afraid of anything. Nagum-kun, give up now! It's no good. Don't be scared. I have to do something. Doesn't he have any weaknesses? Well, of course there's a weakness. We know his head. Just now, when he was hit on the head, he flinched for a moment. In other words, he hasn't remodeled his head. If you attack his head again... maybe. But even just now, I can't do a lot of damage. Yeah! It's not the time to think. I gotta help my sister. I rushed over to the guy that took my sister away. One shot. I have to do it all in one go. Cyborg doesn't care about my footsteps at all. Now. Now for sure. I put all my strength into my right fist. And... Kya! There is a definite secret in my fist. But... can't see the cyborg in front of me. He escaped? I heard the sound of a heavy object falling in front of me. Huh? I timidly looked in the direction of the sound. Cyborg was lying face down. Hurry up and catch it! No way. Did I do it? Cyborg is lying down about 2 meters in front of me. The police frantically surround the cyborg. Wow, that's amazing. Me? Yeah. Is that the guy with all the fucking power in the fireplace? Nagum. Sister. Are you alright? Yeah. Wa da 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 da. Wow, he's awake. The head is the weak point. I'll put a gun to your head. Oh. Oh my. Even a cyborg with a pistol pointed at his head can't seem to resist. The cyborg goat was captured, and I saved my life for the second time. However, just saving his life didn't solve anything. My father's still missing. An international criminal organization that targets our brothers and sisters in order to find their whereabouts. I ended up having a lot of mysteries as my summer vacation homework. That's a to be continued here. That's chapter 1, I guess. Do you want to save? Of course I do. And I think that's enough for today. Let's return next time with chapter 2. I'll see you then.